Good morning, dear language lovers. Today, on May 1st, Monday, we are going to start our language activities by going through the major headlines of the Hindu Daily. I'm Chintu M Raju from Success Garten. The language lovers, as we know, this session is purely to generate language awareness through newspaper analysis and to see how words have been collocated in sentences and to know more about the sentence patterns. We go with the first news site of the day. 11 dead after inhaling toxic gas in Ludhiana. As we know, this has got the property of a sentence. We start with a very unfortunate news today. 11 dead. As we know, 11 means 11 people. When people dead is an adjective. As we know, die is a verb. From die we have die, died, and death is a noun, and dead is an adjective, and deadly is an adverb. So 11 people are dead after inhaling. Inhale. We see the pronunciation of the word. Inhale. That A sound is very prominent. Inhale. The accent falls on the second syllable. Inhale. Toxic gas. Toxic must be poisonous, okay, in Ludhiana. So very unfortunate. Probably we are reminded of the gas tragedy we had in Bhopal. Methyl isocyanate, okay. So probably this is something in the same line. This is very unfortunate. 11 people are dead. Otherwise, we can say 11 people died. All the language properties are here. See the verb of the day. The verb is missing here. That must be a state verb, 11 people. Since it happened last day, you can adjust that with were dead. 11 people were dead. After plus verb ing is a very interesting observation. After prepositions, we can expect verb in their verbs in their adjective patterns. This is a very interesting observation. After inhaling, that A sound, inhale, that A sound is very interesting. That is a diphthong. Okay, so Ludhiana, it happened in Punjab. Then we go to next news item. Modi marks 100th episode of Man Ki Baat with nostalgia. Modi marks, we are talking about India's Prime Minister. Modi marks, okay, you mark something. Mark is a very interesting verb. It can generate multiple meanings. Modi marks 100th episode. That is a very interesting word. So see the spelling combination. Spelling is very interesting. Episode. As we know, this word has got O letter, but it has got O sound. Okay. Episode. O sound is very important. O is a very important sound. Episode. The words having a letter O may not have the straight O sound. It may have the O sound. Okay. Episode. Okay. O sound. Okay. Go, no, home. All these things are there. Now we have got a beautiful noun that has got a very interesting spelling pattern. Nostalgi. See the pronunciation. Nostalgia. Whatever. Nostalgia. You have the G sound also. Nostalgia. It's a sentimental longing. Okay, wishful affection for a period in the past. This is a very important activity the language verse. Whenever you have a word, think about its meaning in English. Okay, it's a sentimental longing or wishful affection for a period in the past. We want to cherish something happened in the past. So we say nostalgia, nostalgic. Okay, see, nostalgia is a beautiful word. Now we go to next news item. DGCA issues notice to CEO, Safety Chief of Air India. DGCA must be the doer. So DGCA. Okay, so DGCA. Okay, so Director General of Civil Aviation. Issues, DGCA issues. Okay, issue is a verb there. So DGCA does issue, DGCA does not issue. Does DGCA issue? Why does DGCA issue? All these language properties are possible here. Then one more interesting news, DGCA issues notice. So it is talking about question tags. We are going to emphasize that. We say issues notice, issues. So doesn't it? If the statement is positive, we go for the negative question tag. Then it has got a clear subject, verb, object plan. So we can have a passive structure. Notice is issued by DGCA. So that is a very interesting observation. So this is how you make use of all the properties of a sentence here. Now we go to next news item. Happening Haryana slips as investments dip amid worries over job quota for locals. So long sentence. So happening Haryana slips. Okay, see. So once one of the most sought-after investment destinations, particularly for skill-driven manufacturing sectors such as automobiles, so Haryana seems to have lost some of its sheen with its share of new investment projects in the country, tripping to a 6-year low. See, this is a just news. I have read it for you. So happening Haryana slips. Happening Haryana slips. Can see superficially, it's very difficult to understand. The happenings present now in Haryana slips as investments dip. Dip is a very interesting word which is talking about a decline, a drop, a decrease. Amid, in the middle of, worries. Worry is a very interesting word. WORRY. Probably we use that word in our normal daily sentences. Worry. So it has got a very beautiful pronunciation. Worry. Can see that. That R sound is very prominent. Okay, the first R sound. Worry. It's a feed, or you are become anxious. Worries over job quota for locals. So locals. Okay. So quota is a very interesting word. QUOTA. QUOTA. So this has got multiple meanings, as we know. Quota. That O sound is very important. Quota. Just now we have discussed the O in episode. Okay, no, quota. Can see that? Quota. That is a brilliant. Okay, it's a fixed share. Okay. Now we go to next news item. Pinarayi terms film a bit to spread hate propaganda. So this is a very interesting news item. This is from a statement of Kerala Chief Minister. So he's talking about a film. It is supposed to spread the hate. Hate is, as we know, it's not a positive word. So that is a very interesting news item having the doer person's name, Pinarayi terms. Term is again a very interesting news item. Propaganda. Can see what a beautiful word. It is a multisyllabic word. Whenever you have more syllables in a word, please check its accent. Propaganda. So the accent falls on the second last syllable. Propaganda. Once again. Propaganda. We have all sounds, like very prominent vowel sounds are here. Propaganda. So it's probably a misleading information, okay, propaganda. So it's a biased, okay, see, so it's a biased information. Okay, see, propaganda. Pinarayi terms, Pinarayi does term, Pinarayi does not term, does Pinarayi term, why does Pinarayi term, Pinarayi terms, doesn't he? So all these language properties are possible. The language numbers, this is how we make use of the sentences of a newspaper in the morning. This is how we start our language activities in the morning. This is how we grow in a language every day. I wish you all success. Have a great day. Thank you very much.